We're going to kind of start out with what inspired you to become a lawyer?
So when I was a little kid, I was a huge Batman fan, and I actually still am. And I distinctly remember like really enjoying Batman because he gave the people of Gotham City the thing they needed most, which was hope. And he did that by doling out justice. And so that's actually why I became an attorney, so I'd have that opportunity to give people hope when they needed it the most.
And now, so just so we're clear, is this the Batman movies or the Batman TV show?
The cartoon.
The cartoon. Oh, the
The
cartoon.
cartoon.
Okay, the cartoon.
I actually started out wanting to generally do good, and I went to SUNY ESF out in Syracuse and studied biology, looking really to start a career in environmentalism. I felt like I could do a lot of good that way. As time went on, I realized more and more that my passion really lie in helping people individually. I did a lot of volunteer work, all of those kind of things. And eventually I found my way into a pre-law program, and I went to UB, started studying law, and that's how history's gone for me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So, Bill, I think that I've always had the personality to be a lawyer, starting from being a little girl and having an outspoken kind of demeanor. So that's where I was geared for my future, and taking some pre-law classes in undergraduate really made me want to go to law school too.
Well, the practice of law found me. I was at Buff State with a business degree, and my mom asked me, what are you planning on doing? And I was really going to be taking the police exam, but she said, well, there's a fellowship opportunity at law school. And I said, I really don't know if I want to be in school for 3 more years. She said, well, it carries a $10,000 stipend and your tuition is covered. And I was like, where do I sign? But my character is pretty much wanting to be the best I can be. So I made law school work, got some honors grades along the way, and then not having the guidance that I look back and say, well, I wish I would have known. But I didn't have anything lined up when I graduated law school. So I actually worked at KeyBank for a little bit, worked in a call center, and also worked as an auditor. And then I got a call that the DA's office was hiring. That was back in 1996, and I worked there for 25 and a half years. And again, tried to be the best that I could be at that job.
I would say who inspired me.
Okay.
That was my uncle, and since childhood, he inspired me with his stories, analysis of jurisprudence law, his practice of law, and his passion of law I feel have passed on to me.
Ever since I was a little kid, you've been telling me different stories about how you've made huge differences in people's lives, whether in criminal law or personal injury law. And, you know, I just want to be able to be a part of that system that really can help people.
Well, yeah. Thank you. That's pretty nice.